this is Angela Moorad at Amazing Kids AAC Consulting. I just wanted to share another free app that I ran across in the App Store yesterday. And actually, this one did not come up whenever I was searching for AAC. I was searching for an emotions app. Someone was looking for a way to communicate, for their child to communicate just emotions, not anything else really AAC, but just emotions. And interestingly, this came up in the search, probably because maybe it has pre-made emotions in the description in the App Store. Anyway, this is what it is. It's called VisualVoice, and it wasn't so much that this caught my eye. I went ahead and grabbed it because it was free, but whenever I opened it up and went into the settings and saw that there was several languages supported and that I could put it into the dark theme. And then I had the option to adjust the rate and pitch and volume here in the app. It uses the system voice that you have set for that language under iOS accessibility spoken content. And so that's where you'll change your voice, is over there in your iPad settings or your iPhone settings. I was able to toggle on this high contrast. This right here, this enable large touch targets. I'm not sure what some of these others mean. It may have to do with those using read over and screen readers. This font size just affects the menu here, so you can make this easier to read. And then here's how you clear it out and learn more about the app. Okay, so now that I have it set in high contrast dark mode, I'll show you what I've added. Under food and drinks, I added
vanilla caramel latte.
Just imported a picture that I had saved on my camera roll in order to do that. How you edit is do a long press, and then you'd edit pictogram. If you wanted to add something new, you tap the plus sign, and you can either use an emoji, import something saved on your iPad camera roll, or take a picture. And I really liked how whenever you tap on something,
LOL,
it pops out, kind of wiggles a little bit, has a glow behind it, so it does something to catch your visual attention. And then you tap to clear that out. On this page, I've added LOL, and I added the frustrated, woozy-faced emoji. If I wanted to add more, I would tap on that plus. I can even search. So, happy. And then it reduces the field down to just that, which was cool. And then you tap there to clear that out. You can add photos. There's a photo of my dog.
Gracie.
And I did a long press on that to add to favorites. And how you find the favorites is up here in the top right-hand corner. There are some favorites. Once I'm in a category, if I wanted to reorder them, see the hamburger icon, and then you would do a long press and drag that around to reorder them however you want. Let's see what else. Oh, what was also cool, for the pre-made content, not anything that I've added, but the pre-made content, I can have it translated or switched over to Spanish, Portuguese, French, or German. So I'm going to recreate that.
Emocionado.
And it automatically switched to the iOS voice set for that language. So that was cool. And then if I want to go back, what I had already done in English is still there. So pretty cool for a free app. This isn't intended to be robust AAC, but if you wanted something just for emotions, how you would get rid of the rest of this content, long press on a category and tap delete. So you would go through and do that on each of those categories. And delete them. And I had added pets, so that wouldn't show up for you anyway, unless you created that. So again, this is called VisualVoice, and it is free in the Apple App Store. Today is Wednesday, October 29th, 2025.